And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you want more content like this. And leave a comment.
Hey, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Act Like You Know podcast. I got Twin here with me. We ain't never had a setup like this before, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm happy to be back. Talk some football. My boy AJ, my boy Coach K.
Speaking of Coach K, man. Coach K, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. Predicted the Ravens, record correctly at the beginning of the football season because your boy knows ball. You know how I do.
Okay. Modern day AJ, man. Also a Ravens fan. How you feeling, man?
Feeling great. Could be the Ravens year this year, hopefully.
All right, man. First subject, man. Out of the NFL quarterbacks in the playoffs, which one y'all think has the best hands in terms of fighting?
Lamar Jackson? The fuck type of question is that?
So you think Lamar got the best hands left in the playoffs?
Yeah, he's the only one with nappy hair.
Oh.
I got him dogging Stafford in a one-on-one fight. I got him dogging Jared Goff. Oh my God, he's getting put in jail for 10 years if he fights some niggas.
Jalen Hurts might whoop Lamar ass. I'm not gonna lie. Off sheer size alone, by the way. And I don't think
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't think Jalen Hurts ever been in a fight in his life.
Where's he from? The South, right?
I don't know.
He a country boy?
Yeah, he's from the South. He's from like
Mr. Perfect.
Alabama.
Alabama.
That nigga ain't fighting.
Hold on, is he from Alabama? Can somebody confirm?
I'm about to confirm that for you.
If he's from Alabama,
I'm
I'm
taking
taking
that bullshit. Yeah, I'm definitely not taking. You're not taking Jalen Hurts. He's cat. I think he's gonna try to wrestle him.
Let me see how big that nigga is. Oh, bro.
What? See how what he is? Hey, AJ, who do you think got the best hands left though?
You said what?
Who you think got the best hands left?
Honestly, bro, probably like Tua.
Samoan
So
song.
yeah, that's
Samoan shit.
You ever heard that nigga talk?
Who, Tua?
That don't mean he ain't got no hands.
All right, but that don't got nothing
Y'all
to do with
niggas
his
is
hands,
killing
bro.
me, man. It's like y'all some bad judge of characters.
Bro, you're literally giving it to somebody because they're dark skinned with nappy hair.
And from Florida.
I'm about to say he from Pompano Beach. That nigga
And I will whoop
to survive.
Bro, he's Samoan, bro.
You know who we're sleeping on though?
Tua probably been fighting all his life.
Don't say Purdy.
No, Josh Allen, he really a country boy. Like,
oh, that nigga is 6'5",
big as
country
shit,
grown.
dude.
That
he's a
nigga.
country
You
boy.
talking
Like,
about
probably got
big
hands for real.
people.
Now, who got the worst hands?
Dak.
Mason Rudolph.
Oh, Mason Rudolph is.
It's
in the
probably
playoffs.
Joe Flacco.
I was gonna go with Jared Goff.
I'm going with Joe Flacco.
I got Matthew Stafford.
I don't think Joe Flacco's fighting. I think he's definitely calling the cops if you swing at him.
All right, let's be completely honest here. Flacco, Purdy, Goff, all getting trashed.
But who's the worst out of them? Oh, I forgot Purdy.
About Purdy. Actually, it might be Purdy.
It might be Purdy.
They're all getting, especially Purdy. Purdy's getting trashed.
Yeah, Purdy.
Now, at the top of the list, I gotta go. I'm gonna go with Lamar too, though. But Lamar, my boy Dak probably whooping some shit. I've seen the page in the eyes of this one reporter, and nigga got that look in the eyes. You know, they kind of
eyes of the reporter is crazy.
If I had to go over top three, it's no order though. Lamar, Josh Allen, and then Jalen Hurts.
Yo, wait a minute.
No doubt.
Bro, y'all just saying Josh Allen because he tall, bro.
And
He's
why-
from the country, boy.
Oh, he from
He's like
country?
240.
Right. I ain't know he's from.
I had to look up some stats. Some intangibles. Your boy Jalen Hurts, he might do it, but Dak might whoop on Jalen Hurts, bro. Dak got to make top 3, bro. And why do y'all think Lamar gonna beat Dak?
Because he faster than that nigga.
What they got to do with his hands?
I was gonna say something so disrespectful, but I'm just gonna tell y'all off camera. So
He's a pussy.
No, it's because if you look at the dynamic of Dak's, you know what I'm saying, parents, He not fully black. You feel me?
Neither is Conor McGregor.
What? What does that mean?
That's what
What?
I'm saying.
I'm
What
just
is-
saying.
What does being not
he might
fully
grow up-
black have to do with
He might
fighting?
grow up a little soft, bro. Like I'm just saying. I ain't got him whooping Lamar though. Lamar really from the trenches, boy. Lamar might not fight though.
I know a lot of dudes from the trenches who can't.
Lamar
fight.
might be a nigga that pull out a gun. No cap.
That's what I'm saying.
He might
Oh,
be-
now not because he's from the trenches, he pulls out a gun.
Yes. That makes more
Absolutely.
sense.
Absolutely.
That makes more sense than being able to fight because you're from the
Y'all
trenches.
niggas
Being
is
from the trenches
terrible.
means you used to the violence. You okay with this? You're pulling out the Glock. You know what I'm saying? My boy Dak, he's not pulling out no Glock. He's throwing hands. But
That's cat.
never mind.
That
That's
nigga
at the bottom.
Dak.
I forgot about the video. There's a video of Dak getting his ass whooped, isn't it? Getting jumped.
Oh yeah.
But he got
chill.
He got jumped though. He got jumped.
Why are you in a
He gotta
situation where
go.
you get it?
Can't be in the top 3.
They jumped him because he was going to the league.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely not. All right, moving on to a new subject though. You're Ohio State boy, man. Justin Fields, man. He might have played his last game as a Chicago Bear.
Thank God.
Do you think that the Chicago Bears, if you were the Chicago Bears, would you keep Justin Fields and trade down? Maybe, you know what I'm saying, get Marv and Odunze or whatever, whatever you decide to do.
Mhm.
Or do you draft Caleb Williams
This is the
and get
easiest.
like Odunze or someone,
This
trade
is
trade Justin
This
Fields?
is the easiest question you've ever asked me. I have 2 answers for you. I absolutely do not want another one of my Ohio State brethren to be a part of the Chicago Bears organization. Second, you have to trade Justin Fields because he belongs in Atlanta. That's where he should have been from the beginning. He belongs there. What's the name is going to be? Well, that's another part of the question. But yeah, he belongs in Atlanta. Marvin Harrison, I love you, but if you end up in Chicago, it's going to be a slow first 3 years. And yeah, so nope, I don't think he should stay. I don't think they should keep him. Any of that. I think he should go. I think they should start over. Free my man.
Well, I definitely think they should keep him. I think they would have been a playoff team if he played every game this season, if he wasn't injured for 4 games. The NFC was pretty weak. They won 7 games. They won 7 games. They were only 2 games out of the playoff. If he doesn't miss those 4 games, which I'm almost positive they lost almost probably all, if not maybe one, maybe.
I'm pretty sure both conferences 9 wins had you on the brink of the playoffs.
Well, all right. So I believe if he was even healthy this year, with as bad as the team was, they have a chance of making the playoffs. So I think if you just trade that piece back, you get Marvin Harrison, another 2nd and 3rd round pick. You use that 9th pick to get a lineman, or if you want to strengthen up your team up with another skill position, you know what I'm saying, then just stack the team up. I think they're already going in the right direction.
I mean, it sounds good on paper, but they don't have a line at all. Drafting 1 lineman and a receiver is not going to do nothing for them. They're a couple years away from the playoffs. And the only reason they was even close is because their division was so banged up, to be honest. So we'll see.
The Bears were 5-8 with Justin Fields. They was not making the playoffs whatsoever.
Hold on. So did the backup win any wins?
Got 2.
Oh, he got 2.
Yeah. But he not better than Justin Fields, the backup.
No, I'm saying while he was hurt, there were still 2 wins that happened. So if he was healthy, I mean, unless y'all think he would have won more than 2 extra games healthy, but that's my boy and all, but I don't believe that. Not because of him, but they're just not that good.
I don't believe that either. I mean, they might as well keep him. And draft what's the boy from Ohio State? Oh yeah, that's what you want to do there.
Hold on.
They might as well keep him.
This is the number 1 Justin Fields hater.
But you see
Justin Fields hater, but he's saying that the Chicago Bears should keep him. You said
because I don't want to see Caleb Williams play for the Bears. They're not gonna there's no point in that.
Well, see, that are the Commanders.
The only thing I don't understand there, why are y'all saying that that franchise don't go to the Super Bowl more than both of these niggas. Hold on, these two niggas
You've seen
franchises
them
in our lifetime at least, but for
seen them
sure.
go to
one Super Bowl.
The Bears went to one.
20
right?
years ago.
I've seen them in the buzz or in the playoffs making noise more than the Jets. More than I wouldn't say more than the Cowboys did. Yes, I have.
Bears made noise.
I've never seen it just make noise in the playoffs in my life.
The double doink, like there's 1 year when Jay Cutler lost to the Packers, but like the boys ain't.
The Jets beat the Patriots 1 year.
The Jets went to
the AFC Championship
back-to-back year.
Well, Rex was the coach, I think.
We lost to the Steelers, but that's neither here or there. Anyways, I think that this is a very easy decision. You go with Caleb Williams, man. Get a new quarterback on a rookie contract. You know, Caleb Williams. This is not a talent you can just pass on. You feel me? This is generational talent right here, man. Like
he better than Justin.
Is he better than Justin?
Yeah,
he was better than Justin in college. So I mean,
no, he's better.
He's better. Like he got a better arm. He got the same intangibles as him. I mean, he's not as great as a runner without the ball. But I mean, all the big play abilities, Caleb Williams got that. And most quarterbacks that come to the NFL from Lincoln Riley's system do well as a quarterback. Now, I'm about to say Kyler Murray was an MVP candidate. Obviously, you saw what's his name? Baker Mayfield. He lead the Browns to the first playoff in how many years? They're in the playoffs now. Who else is from that system? I'm blanking on one name.
What is that?
Kyler. We got Kyler. Baker.
Mahomes played under Lincoln, didn't he?
I think he was the offensive coordinator for a little bit there.
Oh,
Jalen Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts played with Lincoln Riley too. Got him drafted in the second round because before that year he was a Heisman Trophy candidate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was a Heisman Trophy candidate before, but we're talking about more as a passer, not just just running over people.
So who should Justin Fields get traded to then?
I feel like there's only one option.
It has to be Atlanta.
We gotta send him to Atlanta.
It gotta be.
But who? Like, what do the Bears get back? Do they get that pick? Because Atlanta got a pick, I think.
Capitals?
They'll get some picks.
They'll probably get like 3 picks.
Ain't gonna be nothing crazy.
I want Kyle Pitts.
No, that's not happening.
I want Kyle Pitts. They don't use him.
They're not giving up.
I want Kyle Pitts. If they want Justin Fields, I want Kyle Pitts.
That's the thing, though. They're not just going to be drooling for Justin Fields. They're not about to give up a crazy. They're going to trade for him if he's available for a good price. If he's not, I'm sure Atlanta will be fine with building what they got building. They'll find a quarterback who can give them another year of not knowing we're not going to compete. So might as well just throw a quarterback out there until we get the one we want instead of giving up
bro pretty
one
bad.
of your best weapons. Who?
Desmond Ridder's pretty bad.
He's not going to start next year regardless, no matter who they get. So,
Desmond Ridder is going to Canada.
Yeah,
let's get that out.
He'll be in the CFL by March.
So let's forget about it. Desmond Ridder. It's not Ridder. It's Ridder.
Bro, he's bad.
He's out of there. But damn, I gotta move on to another subject. Trevor Lawerence and them, man, they were 8-3. They melted down and didn't make the playoffs. They ended the season 8-9.
They did more than just melt down.
They melted down. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go. AJ, you go first, man. You've been wanting to get your rant off with Trevor Lawerence for a while.
No rant. I already knew what was about to happen. They're not good, bro. I don't know. He be missing some like serious passes, bro. Like it's about time I'm seeing the criticism, James. I'm seeing it around now. I'm seeing the criticism, like, bro, that's a crazy fold. Like they was 8-4. Like, you know how bad that is? Is Trevor better than Daniel Jones?
The same as the Eagles. They were 10-1.
But the Eagles are
they're not different.
They're not different.
It's not
different.
It's
the same record.
They're lucky.
What the Eagles finished? 10-1, and they finished what? 11-5?
11-6.
They started 10-1. They're lucky they started 10-1. They almost wouldn't even be in the playoffs.
But the thing with the Eagles is weird because they beat all the good teams and lost to all the shitty teams. So that's kind of like
Who'd
you
they
said
beat?
what? They beat the Chiefs. When the Chiefs are good, nobody can say.
Oh no! You see how you had to convince yourself that they're good just now. So
At the time they played the Chiefs were 5-1 or 4-1. So we can't say the Chiefs like suck. Like the Chiefs were like
who they beat?
and then they beat y'all once, and then
We're good now.
bro, I never said the Cowboys suck, bro. But who else they beat? I'm trying to think. They lost to the Niners.
You look at chat is spilling it. Chat said they beat the Patriots and Commanders by like 4 points. They almost blew one to the Giants. Then they lost to the Giants. We thraxed them.
That last game against the Giants don't count because they
49ers thraxed them. Cardinals beat them. Like, bro, it's a lot of bad there. But
all right. But more of the story is like the Jaguars' fold was a bit worse. Like because you're leading the division by a mile, and then you just like completely collapse. Like I don't even know. I can't even say that's coaching. Like that's completely on Trevor Lawerence.
no, I agree though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, but the defense bad too though. The defense can't check nobody. Like I'm watching guys like just run past them. But that's y'all boy. This is what, third year? Is this third year, James?
This is third year.
Third year?
This third year.
He got time, but he not no like they call that nigga Peyton coming out the draft. He ain't no Peyton though. Not from what I can see. But I'm a chill. I'm a chill.
All right.
Hey, Coach K, let that have been Lamar, man. Let Lamar fold some shit like that.
Want to go, Coach?
I'm keeping my comments to myself about Trevor Lawrence. Everybody knows how I feel about it.
What's the point of the podcast?
Let me go.
I've already dropped my takes on him. No more sunshines. He's a sunshine, is he not? What else do I need to say?
All right, look. I do agree with AJ. They folded, Trevor folded. But I feel like the only reason the heat on him or people want there to be heat on him so bad is because of the hype coming out of college. Like he was never put in position to be this generation like Joe Burrow in his first 2 years. Like there was never a roster built for him to be that. But I just think all the hype around him with the national championship and coming into the league, and I just think it put the expectation was a little too high for Trevor Lawrence. He isn't one of those. He's a really good quarterback. Like, but the thing I don't like about it, no, he's a really good quarterback. He's a really good quarterback. The thing I don't like about it is
he like tier 3. I'll put him with like
okay. Now that's what I'm getting at. So if people are saying this about him, where are we putting Jalen Hurts? Because Jalen Hurts was in the MVP conversation, and they look the same. That was last year. We're talking about this year.
Oh, this year. All right.
This year, it looks the exact same. Their seasons had the same exact trajectory. He's Jalen Hurts without a push. Facts.
I'm not here to talk about Jalen Hurts' little sanity run being over, but listen, I gotta keep it a band, man. My boy Trevor Lawrence, he folded, man. He folded. I'm not even going to give him the little injury excuse. Yeah, his shoulder was fucked up. I'm not going to give him that. Christian Kirk got hurt. The defense is trash. No. He was 8-3. They only had to win 2 games to win this division. A division led by CJ Stroud. Obviously, he's a top 10 quarterback. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. CJ Stroud is one of them guys. Freaking, what's his name? Minshew leading the Colts. And we got, who else is in that? The Titans. And he's losing to Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, all in their last game, not playing for much. It's a bad look, man. They lost to a 5-10 team, 5-11 team. I don't even know what their record is, but it's a bad look. I have no words. I'm speechless. I'm usually a man of many words. I have no rebuttal to this. My boy shitted the bed, man. It hurts my heart, honestly. Yeah, man, but don't get this twisted. Trevor Lawrence is still a good quarterback, and he's gonna come back next year. And they're gonna use this as fuel. They're gonna use this as fuel. it is what it is, man. That's all I can say.
So is Stroud the best quarterback in the division?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
No, I just want to see if James would say it.
That's not a question.
No. I wanted to see if James would say it. That's all.
I mean, he is, man. He the best. He the best right now, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
He the best right now. I'll give him that. But I picked Stroud in my young quarterbacks pick, so
No,
it's all good.
You did.
But speaking on Jalen Hurts, bro, is this an insanity run?
Yes.
Like, is this an insanity run over, or is like he gonna get back to the regular Jalen Hurts? Like, what's going on here?
Let me
Go.
I think he's all right. I think he'll be all right. I don't think he'll ever get back to what he did last year because it was more as if I mean, like, just an amazing run. But I do think like he'll always be a tier 2 type quarterback. I don't know about no tier 3. I think he'll fall at the bottom of the top 10, maybe the beginning of the top 15. But I think he'll be perfectly fine. The hype train is over. I mean, now people will be able to see him for what he is. You know what I'm saying? Poor man's Lamar. You know, so
Well,
like he'll be right. It's just like, I mean, you just got to stop. The standard will be the standard now. Like, you know what he is.
Well, from the moment Jalen Hurts stepped in the league and they started going on this good run, well, not the moment, last year, and they started off hot and went to the Super Bowl, everyone called me a hater. I said I don't see it. I say their system is amazing. Their roster is amazing. The coaching before the 2 coordinators left was amazing. And he was put in the perfect position, just like people try to say about Purdy. Now that it's coming down to Jalen Hurts having to make plays with his arm and his legs with not, the best weapons around him, like say an AJ goes down or, just a Swift goes down. You see, he's not I don't want to say the wrong thing, but he's just not a game-changing quarterback. That's what
Cam Newton.
That's what we've been talking about, right? Yeah, like he's not making these plays where, I got this guy out, I got this. He needs every single thing around him to be right for them to be successful. And I always felt that way.
So he's a game manager.
He's a game manager.
Yeah.
He's a tush-pushing game manager. He has 20 rushing touchdowns, and how many of them are getting pushed in the ass? Like, I'm just, look, bro. The system is nice and all, but if you keep them from having a lead and out of 3rd and 2 or less, bro, they're literally, as you can see, not hard to beat at all. And thank you to the 49ers for giving us the recipe. They called it, and I haven't seen the Eagles win a game since.
Nick Bosa did say we did give him the recipe.
Gave him the recipe.
Oh, my man Mike from Pop said first round exit for the Eagles.
To the Bucks.
But we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that later. We're gonna get to that later. Listen, man. I said this a long time ago, man. He on the same level as Drew Lock. Like, that was a joke.
Chill out.
That was a joke. It was just funny because we haven't, holidays happen, and what I'm saying, we haven't been on the pod, but it was just funny to see Drew Lock beat him head to head. Niggas ain't putting the respect on that, but I see the future, you know what I'm saying? What can I say, man? Jalen Hurts, man, the insanity runs over, man. Just like my man was saying right here. Oh, that scared me. I'm not gonna lie. But
what? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, man, Jalen Hurts. He's still a good quarterback. For real, he's still a good quarterback. Yeah, but he's not. I thought he was like that next guy. Like, I thought he's not top 5. He's like the lower end of the top 10 type of guy.
12.
And the disrespect for Jalen Hurts.
You really thought he was one of those type of guys?
I thought he was I thought this year he would put himself in the top 5. He'd be like,
what happened? I thought you was a Tua guy with me, bro.
I am a Tua guy, but Tua guy, let's be honest, Tua ain't playing well either at the second half of the season.
I'm still taking Tua over fucking
Mike from Pop says Daniel Jones over Jalen Hurts.
We gotta ignore that. We gotta ignore shit like that.
Mike from Pop is drunk, nigga. Tyrod Taylor over Daniel Jones.
You've been saying that though. Okay. Back to Jalen Hurts though. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, the heat on Jalen Hurts is not out like it's supposed to be. Dak Prescott had the most interceptions last year. This year is Jalen Hurts. And niggas ain't slandering Jalen Hurts like they was slandering Dak Prescott. He threw 23 touchdowns and 15 interceptions. Guess what Dak did last year? 23 touchdowns and 15 interceptions, and they was trying to get Dak up out of Cowboys Nation.
But there's one thing you're not.
I thought Josh Allen don't lead the league. I thought Josh Allen lead the league.
Jalen don't have a star on.
He probably leads the league in turnovers.
Even worse. So now he's fumbling too.
I'm talking about Josh Allen.
I'm talking about Josh Allen. Josh Allen leads.
I
thought he
Josh
led the
Allen
league in
leads the
picks.
league in
That's
picks.
fine.
I feel like that nigga Josh Allen always leads the league in turnovers.
Hurts might be turnovers. Josh Allen.
One of them is turnovers and one of them is picks. It's bad either way. The slander is not out there.
Both names, by the way. You could switch them out. They don't get that heat that they should get, but hey, they don't have a star on their helmet, and I've grew to understand that, bro. So that doesn't even bother me as a Cowboy.
I think Hurts catch heat. Josh Allen don't, but Jalen Hurts do be catching. He be catching heat. At least this year. Maybe not last year. This year they do be talking about his drop off. But I don't think it's an insanity run. I mean, I feel like they making him. He can't be the playmaker. Like their defense was ranked like first last year, so like he could like play ahead. Basically, how Dak be doing, play ahead. Like last year when Dak was playing ahead and stuff.
I'm tired of this. Hey, I'm so tired of this. But I'm not about to interrupt the pod, man. Let's keep it going, man.
But I mean, the tush push, bro. Scoring is scoring. Like I know people like people like when Cam Newton like regressed, everybody was saying like he shouldn't have been taking all them hits. So it's like, why do people want? That's why people like Josh Allen, because he's willing to take a hit and get into the end zone. But like scoring is scoring. Like nobody can stop it. It's still a stat. I mean, I feel like it's impressive that nobody can stop that joint.
No, you're right about the like scoring is scoring. My point is all the Jalen Hurts has 20 blah blah blah. Like, bro, please.
I mean,
this is not the same as Cam Newton's 20 touchdowns. Like,
yeah,
not
but look at Cam Newton.
MVP years with the rushing touchdown. It's just not the same. Yeah, it's 6 points to 6 points. That's like free throw merchants telling you, yeah, I got 30 on 28 free throws. Points is points. Yeah, points is points, but that's whack. That's whack.
But that cut Cam career short. Taking all them hits going into
Cam's career short was Cam.
He got blackballed out the league.
Just played for the Patriots.
Like his body can still go. What are you talking about?
He was on the Patriots and got his job took by Macaroni and Cheese Jones. Like, bro, there's no way, bro. Losing your job to Mac Jones, Bailey Zappy, no way, bro.
Nah, couldn't nobody say the Patriots.
I don't think that was a.
That's all that shit say.
They went 11-5 with Mac Jones.
Hurts is good. Like he's good. Like he can be good. Like,
he's
good. He can be the guy. Like he can be the guy.
When it was the 10-1 and before that, the word elite was being used. The word top 5 was being used. The word MVP was being used. Nobody's arguing that he's good. We all know he's good. I don't think none of us are that delusional. But you're gonna get Super Bowl on the line. You need a quarterback to go out here and win the game. Both teams are equally as good. Defense, you're not about to just push them around in the trenches. Jalen Hurts gonna be your quarterback? No.
I mean, he almost did that last year. I mean, but we talking about this year. So you're right.
Y'all keep mentioning last year when they had 2 different coordinators and a better defense. This is this year when they're dependent on him to take the lead, not to keep the lead. They're dependent on him to take these leads and put them up by these much points. Devontae Smith and AJ Brown looking like they about to blow a fuse in their brain when he's at quarterback because they can't get the ball how they want the ball, bro. They gotta draw up these plays for them to get the ball. He's not like and I'm not ever going to use Dak. Just any other quarterback who can improvise, and he does it sometimes, but he just can't go a full 60 minutes of just dissecting the defense. He's just not there. Like he's not there, bro.
Like a Mahomes, like a Goff, like a Dak.
Goff is a stretch. Yeah, I think Dak does a good job of when the play breaks down. I think he's like top 3, top 5 in the entire league.
Hold on. I gotta read the comments. They're saying nope. Okay, we don't. They're saying Jalen Hurts still makes plays with his legs and he still scores touchdowns. Please go watch what he did to the Packers. I'm not sure how long ago that was. Dak's not elite. Lamar is elite. Okay.
I mean, that's cool.
And how? Oh, I guess he's talking about the Eagles receivers. How when they both have 1,000 yards receiving?
What did I say?
You
They
said
don't get the ball,
they don't
but
get the ball.
you can have 1,000 yards. McLaurin had 1,000 yards receiving. Like 1,000 doesn't really mean much. You can
That
have
don't mean
1,000 yards. How did you get that 1,000? Like AJ Brown
Shit,
got
AJ was looking like he was. He should have had 2K.
700 exactly. He got about 750 of those in the first 5 weeks.
But he had 600 plus yard games.
Yards in 11 weeks.
But I don't like when receivers do that because that's what like Diggs. That's why Josh Allen really be turning the ball over because Diggs want the ball every play.
That's not why he be turning the fucking ball.
He want
over.
the ball.
I mean that's one of the. He be forcing
hell no.
Most
of his turnovers do not go to Diggs, bro. We can go watch his picks, bro. Most of them shits are not going to Diggs.
He just be trying to make a play.
Well, fucking Josh Allen be doing too much.
But that's his play style. Like I don't even hate that Josh Allen's picks. If you actually watching the game, you could tell he's just trying to make plays. When you're throwing picks. Just simple throws, and you're missing simple throws, throwing picks. That's a problem. If you're trying to evade this guy, evade that guy, to make the home run play, yeah, you shouldn't have did it. But that's just to me, it's just not the same as my guy is about to run a simple 5-yard in, and you throwing it too high, and I was getting tipped now it's an interception. Like those type of picks are the problem, bro.
One thing I will say about Josh Allen though, like some of his picks be on third down, and like 3 of them came against us in the first week where it's third down and he's just throwing it deep down the field just to make a play. It's just at the end of the day, it's just a punt.
It just beat dumb. He's like Favre. He got a lot of Brett Favre in him.
People like Josh Allen because he's willing to take a hit. That's the only reason. Other than that,
he's a big ass Brett
Favre. He's a big dude who's willing to take a hit.
All right, man. Moving on, man. We're going into the playoffs finally. Playoffs are finally here. Which non-divisional winner has the best chance to make the Super Bowl?
Non-division, the Eagles.
Definitely the Eagles. But I'm gonna throw a wild one out there and say the Browns.
Pick your team.
Nah, they won a division.
Who?
Yeah, the Cowboys won the division.
No, you said pick his team.
No, you said the Eagles.
No,
I said the Browns.
Browns, Eagles. I can see the Browns, but that would be. If Flacco wins a Super Bowl with the Browns, I take back every single thing I ever said about him in my entire life. He's a top something quarterback. I don't want to get too crazy, but hey, if Flacco win a Super Bowl with the Browns, top something.
If Joe Flacco win a Super Bowl with the Browns, bro, that nigga's definitely top 20 quarterbacks of all time.
Right. That's gonna be
putting him in there.
Ever. I'm not gonna lie.
Flacco got an MVP, right?
Nah, he got just a Super Bowl MVP. Nah, he's not regular season MVP type guy.
I'm gonna go with the Browns too. The Browns are probably the only team I think that can beat the Ravens in the playoffs, and possibly the Bills. But
no, the Bills can beat.
Oh,
you said what?
We be having problems with Josh Allen for some reason.
The Bills.
The Ravens always.
Yeah, they won the division, so it'd be the Dolphins. If you were gonna pick another team.
Yeah, I say Dolphins, but I don't like how the Dolphins play football. Like it's pretty, it's fast, but they're soft.
They got
not like the players are soft, just like the scheme, the play style. It's just if you come smack their ass in the mouth,
I would pick them to win. If they were fully healthy, I would pick them to win it all. But they're not. Who? The Dolphins. They're fully healthy.
Is Mozart playing in the playoffs?
Bro, it doesn't matter. They can't go. They're not going on the road and winning games in the playoffs. If they should have won the game. The biggest game of their year was the last game they just blew because they need to be at home. If he goes to inclement weather, he's going to turn into a shell of himself. Unfortunately, Tua is my guy, but he's not built for it.
If they got to play in Buffalo,
he's got to go to
Kansas City. KC is supposed to be 0 degrees.
Yeah, they're already in trouble already.
But I don't count last week, though. I can't put that on Tua because, I mean, like
Tua was the worst player on the field last week.
But most of them played. Waddle didn't play. Like they were missing a lot of guys. Like
the game was handed to him. Josh Allen threw up a stinker.
Fair enough.
Like
yeah, that's true.
He was the worst player, and somehow Tua played worse than him.
What y'all think about the Rams?
The who?
The Rams.
I just
don't believe in their. I just don't believe in their defense enough.
I don't know who about to win that
game. They could
game.
beat them. Jesus,
they just can't get past the 49ers.
they could beat them, man, I'm gonna be happy.
I would say Cowboys will prefer to play the Rams than the Lions. Like they'll if the Rams win and the Cowboys win, the Cowboys
I just don't want to play the Niners. We'll play anybody. Book it. We'll play anybody at home. If we got to go on the road against the Niners, it's just not going to happen, man.
James know how I feel about Jordan Love. He can get it done.
Put your money on it. That's all I'm gonna say. Sprinkle that little 100 modern day.
I ain't gonna sprinkle 100, but I'll go a little bit lower. I'll go a little lower.
My team is definitely the Browns. They got out of all the teams that are not in the division, they got the best defense.
Defense for sure.
And then
it's crazy.
They can run the ball.
I swear that motherfucker made a face when I said it. So he looked over at you like he was like,
hold on, who they playing?
What? That's not what I said. But
the
Texans.
Who they blew Texans out first round.
And then I think they play the Ravens. They have beat the Ravens.
Well, of course they can.
They have beat the
Ravens.
No, they
can't. Don't say they can't beat y'all.
Wait, who? You talking about the Browns?
The Browns.
Oh yeah, but I'm rooting for the Texans to win. The Texans win. The Ravens are going to smack the Texans.
For sure. Well, I don't know for sure.
Hey, y'all real
for
confident.
Sure.
I'm not going to
the Ravens are going to smack the Texans.
Because it wasn't like y'all smacked them the first time.
It's a bad man
I think we smack them if we play them again because the first time our offense didn't get nothing going. We were still figuring each other out. And we still won the game. I wouldn't say easily,
the Texans didn't figure out their offense.
That's what I'm about to say. That was the first game of the season.
We're clicking way harder than they're clicking, bro. Stop fucking playing. Y'all niggas said we're clicking right now. Like it's
the Texans
niggas
is
not fucking with our offense and
they got too many injuries.
We're clicking on both sides of the field. They have injuries.
No, Brown's not playing.
They have injuries on both sides of the field.
He had before CJ got hurt. Your boy had like 2 straight 120, 130-yard games. He turned Tank Dell into is Tank Dell?
Tank Dell hurt.
It's over. It's over. But
I don't know what niggas talking about. I don't give a fuck if any of them was there. We're clicking, nigga.
I'm sure you don't. But if he was playing, he would definitely go crazy against y'all. I already know that much because that boy 44 ass. I witnessed him be ass for 60 minutes straight, bro. Humphrey ass. But
yeah. Nah, the Browns, they possibly have the best O-line. Well, besides, I think the Lions have the best O-line in the playoffs, but that's just me. But yeah, man, they just they're clicking. That is the hottest team in the NFL right now. So I don't know. The Browns definitely can make a little Super Bowl run behind their defense. All right. Y'all ready to get into these predictions? Wild card predictions?
Yep.
All right. Saturday, 4:30. I'm pretty sure we were just talking about these guys. It's the Browns versus the Texans, 4:30, man. Who y'all got winning? Oh, get in the camera.
Realistically, I got the Browns. I got the Browns winning by about a touchdown.
I got the Browns. I definitely got the Browns. I got the rookie quarterback getting the first dub in his first playoff game versus Myles Garrett. Yeah, I think they'll be coming down here.
I got the Browns too.
It's looking like a clean sweep, man. You know what that means? The Texans are probably gonna win. So the Browns, yeah, I got the Browns. They beat the shit out of them the last time, and that was only like 3 weeks ago. But CJ Stroud didn't play in that game, so I guess we'll see. But they still have a problem with guarding Amari Cooper, who went for like 250 that game or something.
Can y'all hear that?
Is somebody gonna answer that?
All right. I'm trying to cut it off. This right now.
Looking like it's not me.
I don't know. But Dolphins versus Chiefs in Kansas City. Kansas City favored by 4. 8 o'clock on Saturday. Who y'all got, man?
Very simple. Just like I do Brady, would never ever bet against Mahomes. Mahomes wins.
I agree. Mahomes. Circumstances and because who he is, it's just like it'd be too crazy for him to lose this one. We'd be talking about who's the best quarterback in the league if he loses this one.
I don't know about all that, but
I don't know about that. But some people might think about it.
I'm gonna go with the storyline. I think the Chiefs lose, and I think Kelsey might retire. But yeah, I got the Dolphins.
Hold on, is that a thing? Am I missing something?
I think Kelsey might retire after this year.
Yeah, he said.
for real?
His body's banged up and
He's
everything.
saying,
Yeah.
But listen,
It's that Gronk shit. Same shit like
if he's
Gronk.
talking about storylines, we got Taylor Swift coming
Yeah.
to her first NFL playoff game.
Taylor Swift.
They are about to drag this out, boy. Kansas City wins this game in a close one. Kansas City moves on. Mahomes ain't going like that at home. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's gonna be close.
Oh, you think it's gonna be?
Not a blowout, but I think like
I don't think.
a touchdown and a field goal.
I don't
plus,
think the
bro.
Chiefs can blow anybody out anymore.
I just said. Not a
I mean,
blowout,
like,
but
I don't think they can
20 to
dominate.
10,
I don't think they can do that.
23 to 13. I can see it.
I don't think he can do that. I don't think he can do that. But all right, Sunday we got the Steelers visiting Buffalo. Buffalo is favored by 10 points.
should be higher.
I just wish that wasn't their starting quarterback this weekend. But yeah, I got Buffalo probably covering that spread. Sadly.
No TJ Watt. I forgot to add that.
I'm literally only taking Buffalo because there's no TJ Watt.
Really?
That's the only reason.
Only reason?
Only reason.
Not the fact that I'm at quarterback.
You gotta be
Sorry.
trolling.
I'm at quarterback.
It still Mason Rudolph, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know what he look like.
This game won't even be close. I got the
No, but
Bills.
He do.
No.
Game be over by halftime.
Oh snap! We got celeb in
You
the joint.
literally have a rapper in the building, everybody.
Yo, come over here, bro.
Everybody stay calm. You know what
Hey
I'm
man,
saying?
introduce yourself, man.
Come on, man.
Yo, my name is Delore.
What's the whole name, bro?
13 Delore.
That's 13 Delore, everybody. Y'all
Hey,
go
man,
check him out, man.
Man, I go stream his music, man. Up and coming, man. I'm trying to tell y'all boys. But anyways, back to some serious shit. Yeah, bro. The Bills are gonna win this game. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Lex. Sorry to all the Steelers fans that I know. It's over. It was a cute little run, you know. You're not gonna be 10-7. Yeah, the streak of not winning a playoff game since 2017 is gonna continue. So,
But hey, it gives them a reason to keep Mike Tomlin. So
that's another subject. That's another subject that I want to visit, but that's neither here or there. All right, we're gonna go to Dallas. 4:30. Prime time. Jordan Love's first playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
The Packers are coming to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas is favored by 7.5,
Mhm.
4:30. Will Dak's dominating run continue in the Cowboys, or will the Packers come in there and upset and turn Dallas season upside down, man?
Look, let's just stop all that. Listen, we're gonna win by 7.5. Dak's going for 300. CD 2 touchdowns. Jordan Love is gonna go through hell. Ribs gonna be hurting like Michael Penix. Book it. Book it. He said Packers plus the points.
I'm definitely taking Dallas. I won't even lie. I'm definitely taking Dallas. Jordan Love. I mean, I think that first playoff game is always the hardest one.
Especially versus this. Come on.
Yeah, Dallas defense they got something to prove. Dak still got something to prove. He's playing like he got that chip with like a brand new chip on his shoulder. So
We've
I got
gotten past the
Dallas.
first round bug. It's the second round bug now, man.
yeah, it's that nah, I don't know about that one, but I think they definitely take that divisional round out.
I got the Packers. Not off no hate and stuff, but like he know, bro. James know how I like, bro. I like Jordan. Like Jordan Love is like my favorite like young quarterback, and
He's tough. He's tough.
Y'all lose, the internet gonna break. So
It is.
yeah, so it's like I think they have a chance because of their defense as well, though. Because the Packers have a good defense. I think Jair versus CD should be a good matchup. And
Before you continue, I got to start with the cornerback matchup versus the receivers. My boy is all over the line. There is no
he's trying
one
to put
corner versus CD. Wherever Jair go, we're going somewhere else. I promise you.
Fair
We're
enough.
not going against them. We're going slot all day. All day.
Probably. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Packers. The Cowboys should win though. They probably will win, but I am rooting for Jordan Love, and I do think he has a
Literally
chance.
thinks we're going to win.
That's some hating. That's some hating.
Bro, it's not. I'm
Yeah,
just
literally
saying,
thinks
Coach,
we're
Coach,
going to win.
Coach K made a point. Like that first playoff game is like always the most difficult.
All right, so the Packers are the youngest team. I think they might be the youngest team to ever make the playoffs, age-wise.
Yeah.
You know, that works in two ways, man. They'll go in there with nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? They don't know no better. But I expect them to make a young team mistakes, man. And I feel like the Cowboys are going to capitalize on that. The bright light be too bright for them. You know, AT&T Stadium. Yeah, man. I got the Cowboys winning. I don't know if it's a blowout per se. I think they might win, but I think they might cover, honestly.
Maybe not be.
Maybe like 10 points though. This is my game of the week. We got the Rams going to Detroit. We got Matthew Stafford returning to Detroit to play Jared Goff facing off against the Rams. Detroit's first playoff game since I don't know when. I don't think
Like 17.
like
50.
I don't know. Matthew Stafford played in the playoff game, but I don't even know if that was at home. So first home playoff game in a long time. The Detroit Lions are favored by 3, and Sam Laporta is day-to-day.
They're gonna force him out there. He's hurt, but he's gonna play. But I'm actually gonna go with the Rams, man. But not even that I think the Rams is the better team per se. I just feel like they have the better coach, better play. Play calling is close. I ain't gonna lie, but I think they got the better coach. And I'm only basing it. I didn't watch the Lions play that much. I'm basing it off the Cowboys versus Lions game. I just feel like Puka and Cup are going to take off on them, and it's going to be one of them play from behind games. And Jared Goff is, to me, that's not how he's built to like bring his team back from behind and all that. And then Aaron Donald breathing down your neck and stuff like that. So I just think they're going to win off just being that experienced team that's been in the playoffs, been to the Super Bowl, got a coach. The key players also been to the Super Bowl. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Rams.
Y'all know I'm a Cup guy. You know I'm a Cup guy. I'm very happy he was able to help his team get back to the playoffs. I think that they still look good. But I'm definitely riding with the Lions and Jared Goff because I think Goff has a point to prove that he wasn't the problem and he could have won that same Super Bowl Matt Stafford could have won a couple of years ago. So I definitely got them coming out with the dub. I got Jared Goff getting his revenge on the Rams organization and getting that feel-good win.
Is it really revenge? Because didn't he go to the Super Bowl?
He did.
And then they lost. They replaced him, and then they won?
So they could have won with him.
No, but I'm
That's my
saying
point.
you can't really prove a point because, like, the point was proven, nigga. We replaced you and we won. I don't know if you can prove a point.
It's still a revenge game.
You can go out there and be like, fuck
feel
y'all.
good.
No, yeah,
It's definitely feel good to eliminate the team that let go of you. You know what I'm saying? It felt like they obviously they got their treasures out of it. So it's a feel good on your end to get them out the way and to put yourself in position to maybe go get your own trophy.
Nah, you're right, though. You're right. If they would have lost that Super Bowl, though, this game would be even crazier. This game would be huge, bro.
I got the Lions. Just because they're home, they're the home team. Yeah, basically, yeah. That's pretty much it. I think Puka and Cooper Kupp are gonna fry that entire defense, but I do believe, it's gonna be Matthew Stafford might throw for like 400 yards. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but I do think like the Lions have more weapons. I don't know if Laporta don't play. That's a different story, though. I don't know, but yeah, I got the Lions. If Laporta plays.
If Aiden Hutchinson goes crazy, then things will change. I just don't see. But if you don't touch Stafford with those receivers on the field, bro, I just don't see how you gonna win that game.
I mean, let's keep it a beam, man. They're gonna have Eminem in there.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have Babyface Ray, Barry Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
Big
Who else
Sean,
gonna be?
I heard they don't rock with Eminem and Adito.
Isaiah Thomas.
Like they're gonna have everybody there.
Oh no,
Yeah,
man.
first home
I
game.
mean, it's gonna be too crazy. It's they're destined to win. But Matthew Stafford's still gonna walk in that bitch and show who daddy is, yo.
And you know the post game song. You know the post game song. Walk in your trap and take over your trap. If I see Matthew Stafford turning up to that after the game, that's my Super Bowl winner. My Super Bowl pick.
Oh, I forgot Bees. It don't matter who's there. That's all I'm gonna say. It don't matter who come. Matthew Stafford gonna walk in there and he gonna show whose house it is. It's the house that he built with Calvin Johnson, of course, and Barry Sanders. But you know what I'm saying? Matthew Stafford, that's his house for real. And he gonna show Jared Goff that you the little boy. And Jared Goff, he's gonna disappoint me. You know, I'm a Jared Goff guy. I like Jared Goff, but I can already see it. He's gonna throw 2 ill-advised picks,
Right.
and that's gonna change the game.
He's gonna throw 2 picks. Well, at least one. Let me not say 2.
No.
At least one.
And the Lions DBs, like I feel like this is the game you're really gonna see. Well, you kind of seen it throughout the year, but like this is the game you're really gonna see. It's like, damn, they got to get some DBs in the draft.
But they let the best one walk. And
Okuda?
granted, he didn't play that good with them,
Yeah,
but he
he's hurt.
played really good
with the Atlanta.
good with Atlanta. And but what I'm about to say, but it's gonna be like a Colorado game, bro. Stars in the building, buffs everywhere, pointers,
Ski mask.
skis, money in the building, money
BMFs.
falling from. But they're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be nice to be there, though. It's gonna be nice on Instagram. It's gonna be nice on all the celebrity stories. But then it's gonna be like, who came to Colorado and just thrashed them when everybody was building them up beginning of the year?
Or they lost to Oregon, but yeah.
Oh no, but it was in Oregon.
Yeah, it was Oregon.
Thrashed them. And I don't think it's gonna be like that, but that's how it's gonna be. Like it's gonna be hype. All the rappers gonna be in the building. And I just feel like the more experienced team gonna win. Now, but the Lions, I will say that in my part, they're a year away from being really legit.
Now Dan Campbell did his thing. They definitely needed that second seed though. So
Needed
that loss to the Cowboys.
Thank you, NFL, for that one.
Hurt.
You know what I'm saying?
Last game, man, we got the Eagles versus the Bucks, man. The Eagles are favored by 2.5. I believe AJ Brown is actually going to play in this game. I think Devontae Smith and Swift is back because he was sick last week, but I think they should have most of their pieces back. And they're going off to face the Bucks, and Baker is a little banged up. He was limping around last game, so man, let me know. It's in Tampa.
Listen, I'm gonna just say before I even give my pick, I'm hating. All right, I'm hating. In a perfect world, I think the Bucks win this game. Mike Evans takes advantage of the worst secondary I've ever seen in my life, and they just go crazy. And Baker, would this be Baker's first playoff win? Second?
Nah, second.
Baker gets his second playoff win. Bless you. And you know, and he gets paid this summer. And I like Baker, so I want these things to happen. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with the Bucks, man. Bucks by 3.
I ain't gonna lie, I do want to pick the Bucks, but I really do like. It sounds so good. Like it's in Tampa. Baker's on fire. Mike Evans, literally, who the fuck on that? They said that Chris Godwin's been going crazy too. He's been baking their ass, but gotta pull a James, and just go. Gotta go with the Eagles. To be honest, I just gotta go with the Eagles, bro. I really do think Mr. Perfect, after getting shit talked about him for 6 weeks, is gonna do this little. I told you we just had to work on it. It starts with us. This little thing. He gonna say this little shit. You feel me? Have everybody back on the Hurts train for a sec. Like it has to come eventually, and I think that it comes now. You know what I'm saying? It's a perfect time to do it versus somebody that everybody's talking about being hot and playing well.
I got the Buccaneers. They about to fry them bad. They're about to fry them bad. Hey, they can't stop nobody. Like what, bro? That's the most that's the worst secondary I might have ever seen. Like
especially for like the second half of a season. This is the worst second half of a season I've ever seen a secondary act, especially a team who was supposed to have that crazy type of defense they were supposed to have.
Bro, and all Baker gotta do is make the throws. If Baker makes the throws, they're going to fry them. Like I truly believe like the Buccaneers are going to like.
Oh, Baker's impressed you this year, huh?
No, the Eagles' defense is just that bad. Like no. Baker's playing good, but the Eagles' defense is bad. Like, bro, Tyrod threw for almost 300. He threw for 300, right? Or he almost threw for 300.
I don't know. I thought he got. We were watching the game. He got hurt, but we stopped watching it. Honestly, it was bad. It was bad.
We both picked the Eagles.
I'm gonna pray for the Eagles because, like, I really think they about to get fried, like bad. Like, I'm talking like 27-13.
Okay, I'm not. Listen, you know I'm not saying all that. I don't think they're gonna get fried. All right, that's crazy. They did play earlier in this year. And the Eagles did win in Tampa earlier this year. I'm gonna go with the Eagles because in that game, the Eagles just ran all over them. And I'm not sure if much changes this game unless for some reason they just keep putting the ball in Jalen Hurts' hands. And I feel like it's gonna set up a Eagles versus Dallas divisional round playoff game if my Rams, not my Rams, but if the Rams come through, obviously. But I think it's gonna set up that big game in AT&T. I feel like that's what the script writers want. But yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a divisional, like a legit NFC divisional round. The 49ers are gonna play the Rams. The Cowboys are gonna play the Eagles.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's bullshit. It's the line. It's gonna be the Lions versus the Cowboys and the 49ers versus the Eagles.
But back like what I was saying, man, all the favorites can't win in the NFC, man. So
yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen. Someone's gonna choke.
And I just got this feeling it might be us. But the thing is, I feel like we done with
What are y'all talking about? I mean, the Eagles can be the favorites, but they're still the 5th seed regardless. So
hey, Gliz, why you got that feeling? Because you've seen it before.
What my team does. Now, all logic points towards I really do think we're gonna win by like 10 plus. But all it takes is one fumble, one pick, like a block kick, like anything can happen, man. And the Packers are one of those teams. But the one thing I'm not worried about is like, yeah, Jordan Love's nice, Christian Watson's nice and all, but like I'm not going against Rodgers anymore. So like you're not throwing a 50-yard dot on the sideline. You're just not. He's not going to do it. And those are the things that change the games, man. We lost to Brady once. We lost to Rodgers. Like, just I'm not worried. If that's who we lose to, I'm going to just take my L like a man and probably never come back on here talking football again.
I think historically the Cowboys actually struggle against the Packers, but then again, Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback.
I'm about to say we struggle against Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, man.
Jordan Love.
Nah, but that's about it, man. That's about it. You know, quick episode, man. We'll probably we'll see if we can do those instant reactions this weekend. This weekend. So stay tuned for that late night talks with the guys. Any last words y'all got to say, man?
Go Buckeyes. Can't believe what happened last night, but it's okay. And LeBron dunked on Paul George. If anybody missed that, go check that out on YouTube.
Hey, not really conspiracy theories, but hey, it's a Harborough year, man. 2024 with the Harboroughs.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Told y'all the Mitchell theory to the logo theory to the Harboroughs winning the championships. Telling you.
This is your man.
I want all of us to lose in the first round. I'm not gonna lie. If the Ravens, Cowboys, Eagles, and Niners lost in the first round,
the Eagles and Ravens can't lose in the first round. So
yeah, the Ravens and the 49ers can't.
Niners can't. Yeah. But you know what I meant. Their first game. Yeah. If everybody loses their first games,
then the Browns are gonna win the Super Bowl,
and I'm okay with that.
Somebody gonna lose.
I'm a second-hand Browns fan.
Somebody gonna get
Browns fan.
AJ, last words, man.
somebody about to lose who's not supposed to lose. Like it could be the Ravens, it could be the Cowboys. It's about to happen to somebody. Because it happens every year.
All I'm gonna say is don't let Tyler Huntley somehow end up at quarterback for any crazy reason. I don't want to say nothing crazy.
Who lost that was who lost or who won that wasn't supposed to win last year?
The Eagles.
The Giants. Well, the Giants were not really that crazy though. The Vikings game. The Vikings
beat the Vikes.
The Vikings.
I don't think
we're all calling the Vikings flukes.
Hold on, y'all laugh like the Niners weren't supposed to beat the Eagles last year. They got hurt.
No, I agree.
They got hurt, but still,
niggas
definitely had the Eagles as like they were Super Bowl favorites. Like, come on,
true.
bro.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't happen last year. Last year, everybody that was supposed to win won.
Yeah, now this year's gonna be a crazy year. Lock in.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
All I'm saying is don't let Jordan Love go out there and throw 3 touchdowns for 300 yards. And...
Yeah, you sucking that man.
That's fine. That's 21 points. Boy, we dropping 38. That nigga gonna have 5 touchdowns and 400 yards.
That gonna have 7.
Deron Bland, he gonna have 5 touchdowns and 2 picks. Deron Bland gonna have a pick 6. Man, y'all lucky Trayvon hurt, man. Fuck. Damn, this shit.
AJ, last words, man. Was that your last word?
You asked him that already.
Nah, go Ravens.
All right, man. Man, go Yankees, go Knicks, man. Jalen Brunson, you know what I'm saying? He should be an all-star. He should be an MVP candidate. You know
MVP.
All-stars.
MVP candidate.
Shout out OG
MVP kind of crazy. That's how his
MVP's a stretch.
All right, that's enough.
Yeah.
He's trolling me.
Trash.